Diabetes is a devastating lifelong disease that requires specific measures and changes in lifestyle. One of the main things a diabetic patient should take care of is their diet. Diet has a great role in either improving or worsening diabetes. This is why in this video, we'll reveal to you 14 superfoods every diabetic must eat. You'll be amazed by the effects of these foods on your blood sugar levels and your overall health. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Number 1. Leafy greens. Leafy greens include vegetables like spinach, kale, and cabbage. These vegetables are incredibly beneficial to diabetes patients. First off, leafy greens are digested and absorbed more slowly than eating the same amount of other high glycemic foods. So, they have a low glycemic index, which means they cause a slow and small increase in blood sugar levels. This is good because one of the main goals of a diabetes diet is to avoid rapid sugar spikes. Furthermore, not only are leafy greens themselves slowly absorbed, but they also slow the absorption of sugars into the blood. This can be attributed to their high content of dietary fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Soluble fibers slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. Insoluble fibers, on the other hand, promote a feeling of fullness, which can help with weight loss. This helps with diabetes control as carrying excess weight can worsen insulin resistance and diabetes. You can add leafy greens to every single meal in your diet. Lettuce, for example, can be added to almost all types of sandwiches. Also, spinach and kale can be blended together for a refreshing smoothie. Number 2. Berries. Berries are adored fruits all around the world. They include blueberries, strawberries, cranberries, acai, and even bananas. Berries are good for diabetics because they have a low glycemic index and a high fiber content like leafy greens. Moreover, berries are rich in potent antioxidants called anthocyanins, which give berries their astonishing colors. Antioxidants are substances that neutralize harmful compounds called free radicals in your body. If free radicals aren't neutralized, they cause damage to your body cells, which is known as oxidative stress. But what does this have to do with diabetes? You see, oxidative stress and inflammation are one of the main complications of diabetes. Eating berries helps reduce the severity of these complications, and so it also reduces the damage to your body cells. It is recommended to eat 1 cup of your choice of berries per day to benefit from them. Number 3. Fatty fish. Fatty fish are fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. This type of fish is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. Omega-3 fatty acids have numerous benefits to diabetic patients. For starters, they significantly decrease inflammation, which is a major concern for diabetic patients. Secondly, omega-3 can care for the heart of the diabetic patient by lowering the levels of triglycerides in their blood. This decreases blood pressure as it decreases the risk of them getting heart diseases, which is a major complication for diabetic patients. Not only that, but omega-3 fatty acids can also help with the root of the problem. You see, one of the main causes of diabetes is insulin resistance. Insulin resistance means that your body cells are not responding to insulin, which is the hormone that is supposed to decrease your blood sugar levels. If your body cells aren't responding to insulin, then insulin won't be able to lower your blood sugar levels. Omega-3 fatty acids help to solve this issue by increasing insulin sensitivity, so your body cells absorb glucose from your blood to use it to produce energy, and so the result is a lower blood glucose level. It is recommended that you eat 140 to 180 grams of fish per week. Number 4. Cinnamon. Think of cinnamon as a good 2-for-1 deal. It can be used to make delicious and warm drinks in bakeries in winter, and it can also serve as a natural remedy for insulin resistance and high blood sugar levels. Thanks to the compound cinnamaldehyde, cinnamon can lower your blood sugar levels after meals by inhibiting the enzyme that digests the carbohydrates. You may know that the product of carbohydrate digestion is sugar. When the enzyme of carbohydrates digestion is inhibited, the carbohydrate digestion becomes slower, which means that the absorption of glucose into the blood will also be slow. so there will be no glucose spike after meals. The easiest way to consume cinnamon is adding boiling water to cinnamon powder or cinnamon sticks and enjoying that lovely drink. Number 5. Turmeric. Turmeric is a famous superfood across Indian and Asian cultures. Turmeric can be good for diabetes because it contains the active compound curcumin. Curcumin has been shown to have protective effects on pancreatic beta cells. These are the cells responsible for producing insulin in the body. As the cells are protected from damage, proper insulin secretion is ensured, which helps in a better prognosis of diabetes. Turmeric can be added to foods such as rice and chicken for a finger-licking yet beneficial meal. Before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 6. Nuts. Now don't let the small size of nuts fool you, because they have true magic inside. Thanks to the compounds they contain, nuts can be extremely beneficial for diabetic patients. Nuts contain healthy fats called monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These fats work like omega-3 fatty acids and can also increase insulin sensitivity. So your blood sugar levels will decrease because the cells are using that glucose. Additionally, nuts contain high amounts of protein. High amounts of proteins are an important characteristic for the diet of a diabetic patient. This is because proteins can help in weight loss by promoting satiety, by sending signals to your brain to suppress hunger. Try eating a handful of nuts per day and watch the magic unfold. Number 7. Whole grains. The next time you are doing your grocery shopping, make sure you pick the whole grain options. Compared to refined grains, whole grains have a lot. First, they have a lower glycemic index, which means they have a better impact on your post-meal blood sugar levels. In addition to that, whole grains also have a high content of soluble fibers, which means they slow the digestion and absorption of sugar into your blood. Moreover, whole grains contain magnesium and chromium. Both of these minerals increase insulin sensitivity because they activate insulin receptors, which makes the action of insulin stronger. So the next time you're eating bread or pasta, make sure they are whole grain. Number 8. Beans. Beans are recommended to be eaten by every diabetic patient owing to their tremendous benefits. This is because beans have a low glycemic index, a high fiber content, and a high protein content. All these characters work together to make sure that your blood sugar levels stay within the normal range. As a diabetic patient, this is what you aim for to avoid the detrimental complications of diabetes. Number 9. Tomatoes. Have you ever asked yourself, why are tomatoes red? Well, this is because they contain a compound called lycopene, which happens to also be the same compound that makes them perfect for diabetic patients. This is because some studies have shown that lycopene decreases insulin resistance. However, this is not the only compound in tomatoes that makes it good for diabetics. Tomatoes also contain a rich supply of dietary fibers and antioxidants like vitamin E and vitamin C. You can add tomatoes to every dish in all your meals, from breakfast to dinner. You can eat them raw in salads or grilled in sandwiches. Number 10. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt has been portrayed as a healthy food for a long time now, and for good reasons. You see, Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics. Probiotics are compounds that ensure you have a healthy gut microbiota, which are helpful microorganisms that live in your digestive system. This is because these gut bacteria can produce short-chain fatty acids such as acetate, propionate, and butyrate through the fermentation of dietary fibers. These compounds can improve insulin resistance by secreting a hormone called glucagon-like peptide 1. Glucagon-like peptide 1 can improve insulin resistance by increasing insulin secretion, which lowers blood sugar levels. Number 11. Chia seeds. In 2017, a study was done to observe the effects of chia seeds on blood sugar levels. All participants had type 2 diabetes and were given chia seeds daily for 12 weeks. At the end of the study, it was found that their blood sugar levels decreased significantly. This can be explained by the fact that chia seeds are high in fibers, omega-3 fatty acids, and plant-based proteins. Additionally, they have a low glycemic index. All these factors make them a perfect addition to the diet of a diabetic patient. Number 12. Avocados. As a diabetic patient, why should you add avocados to your diet? Well, avocados have various antioxidants, such as vitamin E, lutein, and zeaxanthin, which aid in decreasing inflammation and oxidative stress, which arise as a complication of diabetes. These antioxidants may also protect against damage to blood vessels and nerve cells caused by high blood sugar levels. Number 13. Garlic. Garlic contains the compound allicin, which is formed when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. This compound contributes to its tremendous benefits for diabetic patients. According to research, it stimulates the release of insulin from your pancreas. This helps improve insulin sensitivity and therefore decreases glucose levels in your blood. Not to mention the anti-inflammatory and the antioxidant properties of garlic can help decrease the complications of diabetes. Number 14. Green tea. As a diabetic person, you should replace your coffee with green tea, and here is why. Green tea contains high levels of polyphenols called catechins, which are strong antioxidants. These polyphenols have been shown to have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which can help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation associated with diabetes, so it protects you from diabetes complications. 3 to 4 cups of green tea per day can ensure that you get the most benefits out of it. Simply steep the green tea leaves for 3 to 5 minutes in hot, but not boiling water to avoid damaging the leaves. So, these were the 14 superfoods every diabetic should eat. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you recently tried adding or increasing how much you eat of any of these foods? How did it affect your blood sugar levels? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching.